delayed reaction there. Hello. Hello all and welcome to Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you with midweek live. I'm having a lot of problems getting on today, guys. I'm finally on, so fingers crossed that everything stays this way. I might have another live sitting up there somewhere, or maybe over there, and could be down there. I don't know where it is, but it disappeared on me while I was in the middle of it, so I started again. She's such a klutz. She's such a klutz. All right, guys, welcome to our midweek live. Lots to discuss today. Beautiful Billy. Oh, hello, Billy Hicks. Billy, are you new on the channel? Is this the first time I'm seeing you here, hun? You sound like you're new. I did see your post earlier. Are you new with us here at Crochet Designs, or are you just new on the live, or have you already been on before and I just can't remember? You are. Well, lovely to have you here, Billy. My name is Mary and I'm from Melbourne, Australia. You're welcome to tell us where you're from, or you could hide that from us too, because we don't mind. Beautiful Middle Earthians in the house. Lovely to have you here. Middle. Guys, everyone pop your live chat or your all chat and not your top chat, or you will miss out on some of the chat. You will miss out on some of the chat. I've left the other thing in the other room, but it doesn't matter. You don't need to see the other one. Was watching the Hexie cardigan part 3 for the back. Okay, that's good. I'm from Orifon on the west coast of US of A. Yay! Lovely to have you here. Oh, Oregon. Is that right? Oregon? Am I saying it right? I hope I'm saying it right. Oregon. Welcome into my Melbourne house from Australia. Isn't it amazing? We could talk to everyone from all over the world. It's very, very amazing. Anyway, moving right along. Yes, you are, Mary. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Middle. So lovely to have a newbie on, have our regulars on, and our oldies. I'm not pointing at anyone. Beautiful Anna is in the house. Hello, Anna. Lovely to have you here. Now, I uploaded the little snowman. Is so cute. Look at him. Is he not cute? Come on. This was the version I did on the channel. I had to create it in that because you couldn't really see in that. He's so cute. And you can hang him on your Christmas tree. Snowman ornament. He's so cute. Oh, he's the wrong way around. Oh, that's better. And his head's a little crooked. But don't mind him. I like this little cute guy. He's so cute. I mean, the original version I did was this small. I should go and get it. I really should get it. But it was totally different to that. And it was tiny. It was more round. And it took me, well, I was going to say guess what, but it took me more than 4 hours to do that little tiny thing, to work out the math of it all. But instead, I thought, no, it's too difficult. Let's do this guy instead. And it's so cute. It's so cute. All right, so moving right along. Hi, Billy, over in Canada. Yes, I love your tutorials. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Billy, for watching. It's lovely to have a newbie on. So there you go. I was watching the cardi and got thrown off already, but I figured it out. Don't ask any more questions, Middle. You can't take me anywhere but out. Anywhere but out, so they say. All right, so letting everyone know that this week all we uploaded was this little guy right here. It's only the beginning of the week. Tomorrow I intend to upload the bells. 2 little bells that you can put right up here, or you can probably get them on your Christmas tree. I think they'll be a bit too heavy. Oh, there she is, Bonnie. We're talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. Bonnie's colours for the bells will be uploaded tomorrow. The lovely Linda's Crochet channel was this guy right here. Can't wait for her to get on. Have a funny feeling she chose green as well. And I forgot to put it on. Maybe I can give him little boots. Or something. Anyway, there you go. Beautiful Bonnie's in the house. Lovely to have you here, Bonnie. So we're moving along with our Christmas gear. Now you may notice there's one missing here. Right there, that's the pet toy. That's the one that was gifted to someone else, Tim Tam Tina, because I messed up her colours and gave it to somebody else. They're totally different. Actually, I gave it to Anna, who's here on the channel at the moment. So Tim Tam Tina, I took the pet toy out of there, and that one is the very next project that we'll have a live antics for on Saturday mornings live at 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time, and marry that up with your country. If you want to be a part of choosing the colours of our very next tutorial, this is the time you need to be. Green butterfly! Oh, let's give her a big cyber hug. We miss you, Green. We've been talking about you. Your ears must have been burning, girl. They must have been burning. The lovely green butterfly is in the house. Now, Green, I just put away, it's over there. I just put away the bag, the purple bag that you chose the color combination for. But you would have seen the video anyway. So there you go. What a time, beautiful Green. Thank you, darling. Cheers. Lovely to have you back on, honey. So lovely to have you back on. Did you see this little guy? Is he not the most gorgeous little ornament that you've ever seen? Oh, I think he is. I'm in love with him. He's my new boyfriend. Look how many boyfriends I have. I have a lot now. They're not real boyfriends, but they're right. Thumbs up all cost you guys absolutely nothing. Does mean the world to me. Shows YouTube you want to see more of this. You want to see more of this. Miss you on the live screen. Yes, we all miss our beautiful Green, but she's back now, so that's an absolute bonus. Absolute bonus. He is one cool dude. I love him. I'll give you a nice close-up so you can have a look. Is he not gorgeous? I did give him too much stuffing, but that's all right. I love his scarf. He's so cute. Look at his nose. That looks like a carrot, doesn't it? Oh, I'm so naughty. You can't take me anywhere. I do like cute things, like really small, doodah little cute things. Let's drop the camera a bit. I feel like I'm going like this. Hi. Now I can go, hi. I can look normal for a change. Normal? What is that? No such thing. Well, not on my end. I don't know what you guys are like on your end, but on my end, normal doesn't exist. All right, so moving right along, I mentioned that we were going to do the snowman this week, and we were going to do Bonnie's color combination, which is the bells, and we are going to do the bells, fingers crossed, tomorrow. It will be recorded tomorrow, and hopefully I can get it out by tomorrow. And amen to that, says Billy. Thanks, Billy. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Middle says, is it hard to do ornaments? Not a fan of amigurumi. No, it is hard. Initially, the first one, I really should get you the first one. It's half his. Don't go away. I'm going to get the first one. I want to show you what I did and how I messed up. Coming. And again, so's Christmas. Excuse me. You ready to see the little guy? This one took me 4 hours, or nearly 4.5 hours. Are you ready? And look at the difference. Yeah, and look how small you can see how small it is when you put it up against, let's put it up against my pinky. Look, I'll get a close-up of him. He's so tiny. I thought, no way. That took so long. Imagine what it's going to be like to actually, anybody to actually make it. So I made this guy instead. So there you go. What a difference, hey? We'll get that hair out of his way. That's the tail. Look how little it is. Yes, it is very difficult to do amigurumi. I won't lie. It's a lot of work. So there you go. Can't wait, need Christmas bells. They're coming this Thursday or Friday. So exciting. And my goodness, that is small. Look, he is tiny, and my hands were so sore after making him that there was no way I could let anybody else go through that. Yeah, maybe I'll pop that up on my YouTube, on my website as a paid pattern. But I really don't want to put you guys through it. I used the smallest hook I could find. And you can see, look at the carrot nose, the carrot right there. It's so tiny. And I think I crocheted. Yes, I did. I crocheted the eyes and the nose in the actual piece. It was like a slip stitch crochet, not a real stitch. So it was, I wouldn't do it again. If you were making a larger amigurumi, like a big toy, maybe. But the small ones, too much work. My eyes are bleeding thinking about trying that. Very cute. Look, I'm telling you now, Billy, my hands right here on both sides, they hurt today. And that was only from doing it 2 days ago. Like I've had a day rest, if you think about it. Today I did no crochet at all. I did a workout this morning. Woo! She's back. She's back into the workouts. It was a walking workout. What's her name? Leslie Sansoni or Sansoni. She's American too. And she is on YouTube. Leslie Sansoni. Just look up walking workout by Leslie, and then the rest comes up. That's all I can't get her last name right, but there you go. I don't know if I want to do this one. This one's okay. You can do this actually, maybe middle. You said you have trouble with your hands, so maybe this one's too small. If you want, grab yourself some thick yarn and do a real big one of him, and you can stuff him and have him sitting on your mantelpiece or something like that. You know, sitting on your bedroom side table or right next to the Christmas tree. You don't actually have to make a small one like this. You get the thickest yarn, the biggest hook, and you make a chubby little guy. Make a chubby little guy. Why not? Why not? You finished step 11. Go, girl. All right, Billy, let me show you. If you're not a part of this, Billy, this is something to be a part of on our channel. Every year, Billy, I do a thing called the annual project, where it's like a crochet along where we all get together and make something. What was last year? The jacket, I think. Oh, I don't know. Was it the jacket? Doesn't matter. It was. I believe it was a jacket, yeah? But this year, we're making this gorgeous annual project called the 12-step transition blanket. And I've got yarn hanging off everywhere because I've got the two blankets here together. And it looks something like that. Doesn't look like something like that. It is that. And we are up to step 11. This is the second last step. The last step is step 12, which will be border rounds. Very, very exciting. What's on the blanket? Looks like there was something red on there. No, it's just my eyes. Oh, my eyes, it's my eyes. So yeah, getting excited, guys. If you haven't started it, Billy, you don't have to stress. You can start it anytime you like. I have a playlist called the 12-step transition blanket. Transition just means transitioning into the next design. The only reason we chose to put colors is I said to everyone, empty out your stash, get your 100 grams per color. Let's try that again. 200 grams per color. And probably 400 to 500 grams of the cream, because the cream we're using to do the border rounds with. Now, you can actually do whatever you want, use whatever colors you like for your border rounds. You don't have to do what I do. You don't even have to change your colors. You just chain one, turn, and do the next step. That's the bonus of this blanket, and the annual project can be made the way you like it. The only reason we're changing colors is just for a bit of fun and just to brighten it up a bit. And I thought, being a transitioning blanket, we're going to transition from the lighter colors into the middle to the very darkest color I thought was pretty dark, the maroon, and then back out to the lighter colors. And then the lighter color can be the full transition bright. That's just in my imagination what I was looking at. So far, it's coming out exactly what I wanted, except I find the maroon, I don't know, it just doesn't, to me, it doesn't, I don't like it. I wanted like an orange and then just a hot red in the middle and then back into orange and then on. I should not have chosen just the dark orange and then maroon. I went dark orange, red and maroon. I shouldn't have maroon, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it maroon. I probably shouldn't have done the maroon, really. But that's just me looking at it in my eyes. Other people might like that look. So very interesting. All right. So moving right along, I've just forgotten all the chat, as you do. It's not too bad. You can't wait for the border rounds. Now, I'm messing around with the border rounds and I've changed it 3 times already. So bear with me. After this weekend, you probably will not see that blanket until it's time to do the border rounds, because I need to work on that blanket with the border rounds to see what it looks like. I've just been playing with it on a pattern, some square piece that I had. But I think I need that look. I need that blanket to see what it looks like on that. I'm not sure if it makes any sense with anyone on that. Yeah. So yes, it is. I'm working on the kaleidoscope blanket. Is one of my favorite blankets to make, Billy, by the way. I have only made granny square blankets. Well, the kaleidoscope blanket, in my opinion, is not just one of my favorites, but also I believe it's one of the easiest to make. In my opinion, again, I say that, but I forget that I'm, very experienced at it. Again, if you have any issues with it, please leave a comment in the comment section just in case. It's my first challenge to myself. Just be wary when you're doing those little corners. When you get to those corners, you'll know what I mean, where you have to kind of like join the 2 tips together. There's 2 corners like that and it has to be joined together. Just be wary of that. Lots of people are adding an extra chain and then finding themselves with 3 stitches rather than 2. But otherwise, it's quite simple, really. Anyway, moving right along, back to our Christmas gear. The Christmas bells I hope to have finished tomorrow and uploaded tomorrow. I'll put it this way, I've done 1 bell, okay, but not recorded it because both bells are going to be exactly the same. So what I'll say to you is and Bonnie chose red and gold. So I'll say, right, I'm going to do the gold bell. Then I want you to head off on your own and do your red bell. Meet me back here once you've done the 2nd bell and we'll put them together. Okay, so that's pretty much what I'll be saying in the tutorial. So I've already done 1 bell. I really only have to record how to do the other bell. Christmas bells are ringing. I know, right? Well, I'm trying to think of all the toys my cat's not playing with, and I'm going to steal one of her bells and attach it to don't you love it? I want to steal one of her little, the little bells on the toys. I want to steal one and put it on the bells. I don't know, I'm just so naughty. Question about the kaleidoscope blanket. Is that a good idea for temperature blanket? Just curious. Have a few years before I do the temperature blanket. You could use that, yes. Just be wary of color change, and when you want it changed, you might want to, it's going to take you a while to watch that video, by the way. There's a few parts. There's quite a few steps to it. You might want to watch the video and see there are 2 main sizes of the video. I show you the shorter size or the smaller size. I say, right, if you want to stop here, you're done. But I went further on to do the next set of corners, if you will. So until you look at the video, you're not sure what I'm talking about. But just be wary of how many rows you're going to, how many rounds. Well, no, it's rounds and rows, because this is rows. And when you're doing the corners, that's rounds. The blanket has worked in both 2 ways, rounds and rows. So yeah, it sounds tricky, but actually it's not that difficult. Not real. If I had to say in difficult wise, that's one of the simple blankets to make. Yeah, apart from just your basic granny square. Apart from that, yeah. All right, so that's that. Oh, hang on. Whoa, I've lost this. Good idea. Thank you, Bonnie. Yes, you need to do more pictures of Whiskey on your posts for the lives. Whiskey Whiskers is my cat, if anybody's interested. I do now, because she's a big cat. Someone was telling me the other day that she's almost tripled in size since that photo. And I hadn't realized it until someone else said it, yeah? Amazing. I watched so many and was so confused. Then I found you. The problem with me, and I say it's a problem for some people, because some people say, gosh, you talk too much. You say too much. But that's the idea, to push as much information towards you as possible so that you can think, oh, I was going to do that. Now I don't have to do it. She made that mistake. I don't have to make it. That sort of thing. And I say a lot about that one bit. and people say, just get on with it. But the idea is so that you can understand it. I just repeat it and repeat it. It's a bit like a teacher in a school, really. If you had to think about it, the teacher, to get the right information across, she or he needs to repeat, repeat, repeat. And Green says water time, so let's all listen to Green. Cheers, everyone. Oh, I need to drink a bit more today because I did a workout this morning with a friend. I don't know if I talk too much in my tutorials. I have to watch a couple. To be honest with you, I haven't had time to scratch myself or watch any. I have watched your lives, but not your tutorials. Repetition. That's right, repetitions. Look, it's really important. People don't think so. And a lot of the more experienced crocheter thinks, oh, come on already. Just get on with the next stitch. But they're forgetting that people who are watching, most people who are watching, are new to crochet and need to get that extra information to them. I hope that's the reason why you stick around, Billy. I hope that's a good reason why. All right, so moving right along, I'm going to let you know what we have created so far on the channel. So you know, just looking at these 4 squares here, for Christmas, by the way, looking at these 4 little squares here, you'll know what's left, yeah? Let me tell you what's on that list. Tree skirt, placemat, coaster, candy cane decoration, keyring Santa, pet toy, bauble decoration, advent calendar, snowman decoration, whatever it is, thing, ornament, I couldn't get that out, napkin holder, bell decoration, and mistletoe. What we've created so far is placemat, keyring Santa, there, keyring Santa, yeah, advent calendar, yeah, and snowman. That's it. The rest are coming this week and next week. Now, let me talk to you about this week. You will hopefully get, for the rest of the week, the bells. Fingers crossed, the pet toy. It will get recorded on Friday. I don't think it'll go up Friday. Yeah. But I'm going to say maybe Friday or definitely Monday. Yeah. So if I can't get it finished Friday, it'll definitely go up on Monday. If I get it finished Friday, Monday, you'll get a short. Okay. The short that I was supposed to put up this Monday. And actually that short was supposed to be so that you knew what you were doing with the bells. So I wished I'd popped that short up. I really did. And thank you to that lovely lady who is in the background and just posted something up on the screen behind the scenes. So just so you know, there are lots of people who watch me at this time behind the channel and don't talk on the channel. And that lovely lady was one of them. She knows who she is. So pet toy, bells, pet toy, and napkin holder. All that should be done by Tuesday of next week. Just like this, yeah? And then hopefully middle, you will see your mistletoe on Thursday or Friday. And if your mistletoe is ready by Thursday, then I'll pop up a vlog on Friday, which I've been wanting to do for some time. If it's not ready, then the vlog will have to wait for the week after. Just to let you know, bells, pet toy, napkin holder, and mistletoe, they are the next projects that you will see coming up over the next week and a half, 2 weeks. So I'm not going to say the exact days they'll go up, but I will say the next week and a half, that's what you will see. Now, the mistletoe might take a bit longer, depending on how much I do. Now, reading that list you heard me read before, that means there's 4 projects left here. You could decide, you could work out what is left under those 4 projects, yeah? And I've missed a lot of chat. I do apologize. I don't know if I talked to my, well, done that, repetitions, yes. Mary is a very good teacher. She's a good egg all round. Oh, Bonnie. Oh, big cuddle bug for Bonnie. Big cyber hug for Bonnie. I have to get caught up on my tutorials, but I have more time now that the concert this weekend got postponed. What concert? 100% agree, Bonnie. Thank you, Billy and Bonnie. Thank you, lovely ladies. Bonnie found out yesterday. Don't know why it was postponed. I think mistletoe is going to be fun. It's going to be something different. We've not made a mistletoe on the channel before. I've made similar things in the past, but not mistletoe. So I've made like little leaves and branches and things in the background, but not mistletoe. Christmas plum pudding, tea cozy. Oh, green. Look, I've got it in the background. It's not on my list, which is the ones that you guys gave me. I just chose from the list. Green. If I get time, I will. I can't see that happening. I would love to do it green, and I would love to do quite a few other projects as well. And I know you asked me for that a long, long time ago too. I think it was it March of this year? I can't remember when you asked. It was a long time ago. We talked about it. Green, I will keep it in my back of my head. Yeah, I will keep it in the back of my head. But it would be an interesting thing to make, wouldn't it? It was an orchestra that was Lord of the Rings music, was looking forward to it. Why'd they cancel it? Was it weather? Yeah, maybe. Cheers, everyone. And of course, green, since you haven't been on for a while, you haven't seen what we've been doing lately. And what we've been focusing on really is the 12-step transition blanket and Christmas. That's pretty much all we've been doing. I did do your purple coloured bag that you chose the purple for. No idea why it got postponed. Okay, well, at least you've got more time now to work on your projects. And that's always a good thing. Yeah. What a time, says Green. Cheers, Green. What a time. And Whiskey Whiskers. Now, Whiskey Whiskers, she is still naughty, but we're working around that now. She's still naughty. She's still very naughty. She's just a kitten. I'm forgetting. She's probably only, let's see, she was born on the 12th of, what was it? June, July, August, September, October, November. So she's 5 months old now. Soon. Is it the 12th yet? That's today. Oh, hello. I should know that because yesterday was the 11th. Yes. Yeah, today. It's just 5 months today. I should have a cake. We should have a cake. Let's do a cake. Yes, so she's 5 months today. So that's a bit of a bonus. She's growing up. She's very long. She's not tall. She looks like a sausage dog. She's kind of long, like a sausage dog. But she's cute. And I actually thought she spent a lot of time sleeping today, so I knew this time she'd be awake. I thought of bringing her in here and showing her on the live, but she went to sleep. So photos, you want to see photos? We'll have to see. Maybe, I don't know, maybe she can be on my video vlog or something. Oh, you know what I was thinking the other day? I could do my video vlog in the other room where I used to do it years ago. And that is where she hangs out when I'm in here doing a vlog sometimes. You know, if I've got someone home that can look after her, I leave her in there. So maybe she can be a part of video vlog when I do it. I'll do the video vlog in there. I could do it in there. Yeah, I could. And now that Christmas is coming up soon, I could do it not far from the Christmas tree. And you can see the Christmas tree. There she is, Tim Tam Tina. She's a lovely lady I wanted to speak to. Hello, honey. Everyone's saying they want to see photos. Well, we'll have to do that. Thank you all, Mary. I will be dropping in on live next time. It's getting late here. Oh, that's right. I'm so glad you popped in. Now, we have a live at 10 a.m. Saturday mornings, Melbourne, Australia time. So not sure what that is in your country. Marry that up with your country. That's the live to be on. We pop names in this hat and I pull out a name and that person gets to choose the color combination of our very next tutorial. Very exciting. Very exciting. We'll see you soon. Thank you for coming in, yeah? We will ask, where's new at? Where's new at? Very nice. Thank you. All good. Lovely to have you here, Billy. I can't usually be here at this time. How come you're here today, Tina? You're skipping work. Listen to me. Did you skip work? Did you fake sick? It's 11:30 p.m. on a Tuesday where middle is. Right now it's 4:32 p.m. in the afternoon on a Wednesday. Skippy's in the house. All right, so what did I want Tina for? Oh yeah, Tina. What did I want her for? The pet toy. You're Tim Tam Tina, yeah? You're not the other Tina. Is there two Tinas? Yes, there is. Your Tim Tam Tina. If you're Tim Tam Tina, the pet toy is yellow. What, really? Yes, I am. Are you? I don't know. I'm confused. So the pet toy that you chose because I gave your name out to somebody else, your colors to somebody else. Pet toy that you chose will be here on Friday. Will be done on Friday or Monday. Okay, so that's next on the list. The very, very next item is actually the bells, which will be tomorrow. And that's Bonnie's colors. But your pet toy, actually the pet toy, I took the pet toy, it was in number 8, wasn't it? No, 9. It was in number 9. So I took the pet toy out this morning and thought, oh, wow, it's number 9, but we're way up to number 5. So I'll still do it because I offered that to you early. So we're going to do the bells first, then the pet toy, then the napkin holder, and then mistletoe. Hope to get most of that done within a week and a half. Mistletoe, I don't know. I'm not going to say it'll be done by Thursday or Friday of next week. I will say I will work on it and hope that it'll be done by Thursday or Friday of next week. But the rest of the items, they're not as big, so they shouldn't take too long to record, too long to edit, or it's, it's actually not the recording. It is the editing, but it's not the recording that's an issue. That's easy because it's just recording what I crochet. It's the taking the photos, going out, and for some reason, I don't know what's happened to Melbourne, but we've had non-stop rain on and off for the past week and a half. When I say non-stop on and off, people are saying, did it stop or not? It stopped, but when I wanted to take the photos, it stopped weird times. So getting the photos out there, I tried taking the photos in here with the lamps and it just doesn't look right. I don't want to film tomorrow, but I may have to, lol. Didn't get a chance today. Well, I didn't get a chance today because I did my workout, and this morning, my workouts, I'm back. I did my workout this morning, and then I had to give the kitten some time this afternoon, and then I had to get ready for the live, so I didn't even start recording at all. I actually set the table up and everything to start recording, and then just walked away from it and didn't work. So it's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. It's okay. But I'll be recording all day tomorrow and all day Friday, which will mean what I might be doing is little bits of each project. Yeah. Beautiful fluffy kittens in the house. Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Hi, Fluffs. Lovely to have you here, darling. She's so whingy. Thank God there is a little bit of sun today here in Melbourne. I know. Look, Anna, hasn't it been crazy? We've just had some weird weather. And getting photos, doing all the other gear is fine. Trying to get a proper photo outside in the wet. I can't believe I was able to take a photo of this guy yesterday. I really cannot believe it. I took the photo. It was in between raining. We had, yesterday was hilarious. Here in our area, we had rain, thunderstorm, lightning, sun for an hour. It was weird. And then more rain, more thunderstorm, more lightning. This all happened within 2 or 3 hours. I think, what was that? It was hilarious. Been so cold here, freezing 23 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, we work in Celsius, so I don't know what that means. But yeah, so we've had some nasty weather, and I know it rains a lot during spring. It is a normal seasonal thing, but it's been weird. It's been a weird. Anyway, let's hope that next week I get time to take photos of all these projects, or nothing's going to go up. Been flooding here in the west with all the rain. I believe you, Anna. It's just the weirdest weather. The weirdest weather. Can you help divide 196 into 4? You mean 4 into 96? I'm trying to make 4 corners. It's driving me nuts all day. I can't do it live. You know me and maths. 1, 2, 3. What comes after 3? That's what I'm like. Oh, what number? I swear, just to do a normal V-stitch blanket, which is, your little V's there and your 2 spaces and your V's. And I have to spend hours and hours trying to work it out. It was 3 degrees here in Canberra this morning. What's a CP? Are you new on the channel, CP? Lovely to have you here. Or unless that's a short version of your older name. You've renamed maybe. Otherwise, it sounds like you're brand new. Welcome. If you're not brand new and you've just changed your name, let me know. Otherwise, I just assume you're new. Hello, new. 49 says Anna. Oh, Anna did it for you. 49. Fluffy's done it. 49. I'm glad you girls are there doing it. I'd be like, oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh, what is going on? Yeah, I would be totally confused. But I do, look, I work on maths. Yes, Mary, Veril? Or was that Cheryl? Cheryl! Hello, Cheryl, you're new, are you? Cheryl, we had another newbie on. Before we had Billy, she was new, and now we have a Cheryl, and she's new. Yay, lovely to have you here. What a time, says Green. Cheers. I'm actually quite warm today because I did a workout this morning. Then I had my shower and I just haven't cooled down since. So I still workouts every day. Huh? Cheers. Well, lovely to have you here, CP. Very lovely to have you here. It would be wonderful if you could join our 10 a.m. Saturday morning live and you could get a chance to choose the color combination of our next tutorial. We pop names in a hat, right? That little hat right there. Hello hat. We pop, so naughty. We pop names in that hat and then we pull out a name and that person gets to choose the color combination of our next tutorial. Beautiful. Luana's in the house. Everybody's popping in today. This is fantastic. We're having a good day today. Help, so you can't put me in the corner today. Oh, that happens when try too hard. Yes. Look, when it comes to numbers, I have to do the number, do the count. I have to walk away. I don't know, have a shower, go for a walk, come back, do it again, and still comes out wrong. It's because it's not my thing. My thing is more of a literacy side of things, and even that I'm not 100% at. But the number side, not my thing. Yeah, I need a calculator to do count. Oh, I can do your basic count, like your additions, and I tell a lie when I'm not good at maths. I can do additions, multiplications, and small divisions, little things like that. But anything with large numbers, odd numbers that I have to divide by 0.5, 0.278, that kind of thing, forget it. I was like, oh, I've got lost now. It's hilarious. You should see me. You hop in the corner, loopy in the loopy lair. I took all your wool. Oh, that's funny. Look, actually, in a couple, yes, the tree's up. I was about to say, thanks, Fluffy, for letting that come out of my mouth. Right there, from the top of that bench down to this bench, or it might be there to there. I can't remember how I put it. I have to look at my old photos. I'm going to be popping the Christmas tree up at some stage at the end of the week next week, or whenever I get that moment to record. And of course, that's a silent video. You just laugh at my silly antics. And then later I do a small video vlog just talking about Christmas and the projects that we've done so far, how far we've got to go, and am I going to fit them all in? God, I hope, my fingers are crossed to fit all of the projects that we have on our list in. Fingers crossed. I'd like to say yes, especially that project right there. Oh, she doesn't shut up. So yeah, there's a lot of projects on the list. Some of them are big, some of them are small. I do know there's the main big ones are really the actual calendar, the advent calendar, the tree skirt, the mistletoe. I mean, the mistletoe is not extremely big, but there's a bit of work involved with it, yeah? So that's the main one. Mini Christmas decorations. That's what we've got here. We've got candy cane decoration. We've got pet toy decoration, bauble decoration, bell decoration, and then it goes on to do mistletoe and some of the larger projects. So I tried to keep the mini decorations because I knew that you were asking so many times, Green. So I did try to keep them small. And Mini Garland says, Green, stop giving me more. You have seen my garland. I did my garland a couple of years ago. I did the chains. Just the chains, not so much the garland. No, actually, I did the garland the very first Christmas on YouTube. And I did the star, the Christmas tree. Oh, I've got the other one. What was it? I can't remember. But I did it. And I did it on the channel. And I put the little, yeah, it's very nice, actually. You've got to go and try that one. So I've already done that. You know, we've done lots in the past. Yes. Water time says green. What am I in now? What have I missed? Great to see you, Butterfly. You missed. Yes, we did miss her. I told her we'd missed her. I gave her a big cuddle. Angel, is that what I did? I can't remember. Thanks, Green. The very first year I was on the channel, I did a garland. It was actually my favorite Christmas garland to make. And I just did a small, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them. And I got you to go head off on your own and do as many as you wanted. So yeah, I've done that in the past. And we've done Angel too. You making bells big or little? I'm making the bells to sort of suit, not for the Christmas tree. They'll probably be like that size, just to suit something to hang off on the side of the wall. So I'm going to grab my hook from up there. I don't know if you can see the hook right up there. You probably can't. There's the hook. No, you can't see it. I'm going to grab my little hook and I'm going to pop it somewhere here, somewhere. I think I've got some more hooks lying around somewhere. And I'm going to hook the bells on it in here. It's not going on the Christmas tree. I wanted to have something for decorations in here. And the bell was one of them. Yeah. And even the bauble, maybe, because we did a bauble. Actually, I've got down there bauble decoration. We did a bauble ornament. We did 2. I know we did 1 bauble ornament a couple of years ago, or a year ago, 2 years ago it was. And I thought that's already been done. Maybe I should do a bauble decoration here. What's the other decoration? Candy cane decoration as well. Instead of doing ornaments, we could just do the decorations and have them, you know, lying around here somewhere, or, you know, sitting off that with a piece of thread, stuck with a piece of thread. I've decided. But, you know, I definitely put down decoration. I've put candy cane decoration, bauble decoration, and bell decoration. So I knew they weren't going to be for the tree. They were going to be here. Whereas the other items I had written, what was the other one I wrote? The one I just did. Snowman. I did snowman ornament and not decoration, yeah. But I was going to do a normal snowman and have him sitting there. And I thought, oh, it's going to take so long. And we haven't got time. We're trying to fit everything in. Has anyone been watching Game of Wool, a UK reality show? My friend has been sending me links to it. And I kept saying, I'll watch it. And I haven't been doing it. But I would love to watch it. It sounds like a lot of fun. I think we're going to make a crochet one here in Melbourne, Australia. And I think I should run it. Listen to me. I'm going to go and run this one. I reckon it would be fun. I reckon it would be fun. Yeah, we could do that here. Sure. Why not? Listen, they won't take me. They don't want some nice, pretty young thing. They don't want me. They'll say, ew, go away, you. You're not suitable for TV. I've only been doing YouTube for the past 8 years, 7 years. Yeah, you, not you. That's what, you, not you. We don't want you. That's what they'll say. We want the idea, but not you. You would be great at it. I'd have a lot of fun with it, Anna. I'm not shy. I'd go up and do it, but they wouldn't want me. They'd want some pretty young thing. I've been watching I keep missing these chats. The trailers, the UK celebrity one, the traders. Yeah, why not you? I know, right, Bonnie? All right, so look, this is what's happening over the channel for the next few weeks. And there you are on my TV. Oh, thanks, Lana. I'll just sit there and go like this. Oh, that's all I can do. No, Mary, I didn't say that. Say that bad. No, that's okay. I know. No. How naughty am I, guys? I'm so naughty. So let's get back to work. She gets so distracted. I don't know why. She gets so distracted. Greeny hugs. Yes, greeny hugs. Greeny hugs. I'm going to have a quick, speaking of green, I'm going to have a quick drink. Cheers. All right. So I've actually written out my book for 2 weeks. Now, the only reason I did that was for my own benefits, to see how much more time I have left for these 4 projects. As you know, one of the 4 projects is the tree skirt. It's going to take a while. I was thinking of making my tree skirt to suit my small tree, and then say to you guys, head off on your own and make your, I'll even give you the amount of rounds to make for your tree and for the size. Oh, are you going, are you, butterfly? We'll see you soon, darling, Greenie. Oh, Greenie, Greenie, Green. We'll see you soon, darling. Lovely to have you back on. I'm not going, guys. You can stick around if you like. Cheers. All right. Yeah, the only reason I just did it for 2 weeks is to see how much time we have. And I'm looking at the time. It doesn't look good. So what I'm going to do is make my tree skirt the size for my tree here. And then I'll tell you guys, right, you need to do another. And I'll use that tongue. No, I won't say that in the video. You'll tell me off if I do. What did she say? She said, need that song playing. I'm a model. You know what I mean? My little turn on the catwalk. Forgot who sang. What's his name? Oh, I remember him. He was a tall fella. I think he was bald too, from memory. Is that right? Am I get the right guy? I do my little turn on the catwalk. Mary, with your sound effects. I do it a lot, don't I? It's one of those things. Right, said Fred. Thank you, Fluffs. That's the one. Oh gosh, I can't believe that was like. It was a few weeks ago. It wasn't that long ago when it first came out, because I'm only 29. I can't get away with that. I can't even get away with saying 39 or even 49. I can't get away with that. There's just no way. I'd like to say I can get away. It's not going to happen. Maybe if I lose a bit more weight when I do my workouts. A 1, 2, 3, 4. A 1, 2, 3. I should do this all the way through the live. I'm going to be very sore by tomorrow. I'll do a 24-hour live like this. What is wrong with what is in the water? Hello? No, nothing in there. She's so naughty. All right, moving right along, guys. She's so distracted today with naughtiness. I think my cat, I'm blaming the cat. My cat infected me with naughtiness. I was a good girl once. I think I might have been 3 months old after that. After that, it was downhill from there. So funny, loving it. I used to be good around 3 months old. It's downhill from there. Oh, so naughty. All right, so let's talk calendar. Actually, so you know why I'm doing a lot of exercise lately. I haven't brought it up yet, but I've decided that I'm going to be doing a walkathon. I think it's happening in January. It might be February. I can't remember. It's our summer, and it's in the east. It's not my side of town. It's the other side of town. It's where my daughter lives, and it's to raise funds for breast cancer as well. So I will be doing a walk for that, and I will be posting on my private Facebook page for anyone who would like to sponsor me. So that's very interesting, yeah. Blame the poor cat. Okay. Don't blame little Whiskey Whiskers. She's just a baby. I know, right? I've infected her. I've infected her. Yes, you are so naughty, but this is why we love you. I mean, you know, why be normal? I mean, what is not? I keep saying why be normal, but there's no such thing as normal. That's the excuse I'm using. And I'm sticking to it. My mum possibly unofficially adopted another cat in the garage. Oh, not another one. Look, we thought of getting another cat to keep the first one company. But I just can't do it. I haven't got the patience. Normal is boring. No, to be fair, I used to be. No, I was never quiet. I was going to say I was never quiet. Yeah, that's why the breast cancer. I brought it up because this is their annual diary, and I get my daughter. I used to get it years ago myself, but when they say, what do you want for Christmas? It's someone get me one of these so I can have one for the next year. To be fair, since I bought this one and used this on the channel this year, I've only been late twice on our 12-step transition blanket. That's 2 times out of 12. That's not bad. Whereas the year before, it was chaos. One of the projects I didn't do till 2 months later. So this keeps me grounded. This keeps me focused on dates. And when I'm writing my book out, I open this first to see what's happening that week. The only thing I forget is that I forget public holidays. And I need to remember those because, and I might have to write it on our diary in advance, because on those days the kids are coming and going in the house. It's so noisy, I can't record anything. So I need to focus on that. So this is the book I use all year round for our annual project. I will be getting another one this year. I'm going to put that down on the list. And we'll be using that for our annual project next year. Now, speaking of next year's annual project, there's 2 more things I need to talk about. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I will be announcing the new project after we complete the blanket. I've decided to complete the blanket first and then announce the next year's project because I want to give it its own little thing. And it gives you the opportunity to go through your stash and get your yarn ready, depending on what it is we're doing. Now, I have 3 things on the list every year. I go through this and I go the eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and I do, what I usually do is a process of elimination. So I take out one that I think will be too difficult for the new crocheter. Then I take out the other one and then I think, well, do I really want to do this? And then I think, oh, wait a minute, I could do one of those. And we do that instead. I'm now up to date with my transition blanket. Can't wait for the border. Now, remember, guys, do not cut your thread after this. You will have either 2 or 3 rows. I think it's 3 rows. I keep forgetting. I think it's 3 rows more that are totally different to what you see there. So you will have 3 more rows to do for the final part of that blanket before we do the border rounds. All right, so stay focused and keep if you cut it, don't worry, just add it. That's what I said to someone today. If you forget it and you're not sure and you've cut it doesn't matter. Just add another thread. I know we'd be very fussy about trying to keep less threads on our blanket. But you know what? We weave in all the time. I can't see what the problem is if we have an extra thread, So if you accidentally cut it and you think, oh no, don't stress. We'll just add another one. But I'm just trying to save face, to save you from cutting and having to weave in and one more end. After all, this blanket's going to have a few ends. If you use one color, you won't have as many ends as us. You will have some ends because your one color won't make it throughout the whole blanket. That is a very heavy blanket, which I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do with it afterwards. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or if I'm going to use it on the couch for me and the cat. I don't know. And where's the chat gone? It's just disappeared on me. Hello. Water time. She's shouting at the camera. Cheers. Ta-da. And I've been eating healthy today as well as doing a workout. Let's see how long this lasts for. Let's see how long this lasts for. I have another appointment. I'm working out with a family member, a friend, I should call her. She's actually not a family member. She's married into the family. And I'm working out with her. She comes here on Wednesdays and I go to her place Fridays in the morning. So I'm working out with her. Let's just see how long this lasts for. 2 months' time, I'm done. No, that's it. 2 months time. All right. Mine is one color. I'm using Pinter Woman's Peach color. Pinter or Pinter? Okay, that's good. That's good. The idea is not to change colors. The idea was to transition into patterns. but I just put the colors in for a bit of fun so you can see the difference between each pattern. Most people will be able to see it, but just to show you the difference between each pattern, I use the colors as well. And you would know the ones where you see me say, right, don't cut your yarn for next month because you need to do another this or another that. That is what I mean by if you didn't have the colors, you would just keep going to the next step. I would give you those extra 2 rows and say, right, continue these 2 rows, and you would have gone to the next step. But because we're working with colors, I'm trying to make sure that everything makes sense to you after you've done it. I know it sounds weird. You want it to make sense while you're doing it, but you also want to think at the end, is that what she meant by straightening up the edge or whatever it is? Pioneer woman. Oh, pioneer woman. Pioneer woman. Pioneer woman. Is that what you mean? I'm just making this up as I go along. Don't mind me. Does anyone know what she's talking about? For this next project, I'm trying to find a thicker yarn. Now, I just looked and found one colour, but the other colours are missing. So I don't know. But this is, I'll show you the colour. Look at that. Look at that. Is it not gorgeous? I think it's gorgeous. And this one is a 10 ply or an Aran. Can you see the sparkles? Oh, sparkles. Maybe we can make it in the one colour. I know I've got 3 colours in my stash. I will find these 3 colours before Saturday. And the person who chooses the colours can either choose all 3 colours, 2 of them, 1 of them, whatever they want. Yeah, sparkle yarn's always pretty for Christmas. It really is. Oh, I just found the white. That's hilarious. I must have been going through my stash. It's on the floor, believe it or not. I think that's right. Yes. Yes, I found the white and the gold. I'm pretty sure there's either a red or a green. I think more likely a red. Wow, only 4 projects left in the calendar. True, but we still haven't made the last 4. So it's really 8 projects left. Well, you just have to buy more yarn. I don't have time. Actually, I have to go out tomorrow to get buttons for the little jumpsuit I'm making my friend's baby. So, one never knows. I don't want to buy more yarn. But there is either a red or a green. And I remember making, I think I just found the green. No, that's not it. That's not it. Yeah, so these are the same brands. I want to keep it the same. And it's a 10 ply or an Aran weight or a 4 weight overseas. So that's what we'll need for this project. And I don't know whether we will double the yarn and make it extra chunky. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, there's the yarn. I'm just looking in case I find it. Don't you love it? She just looks. She just keeps looking. Hey, I just found the red. Don't you love it? I just found the red. Yay! Oh, I'm happy now. I'm happy. I've got 3 colours. That'll do. Let me show you that red. Is it not beautiful? Check it out. It is stunning. Look at that sparkle. It's hard to see on this live. It's called Jolly Joy. Yeah, it's so pretty. Look at the sparkle. You're square this week, Middles. That's pretty. Yes, thank you. I need to buy yarn for the square this week. Yes. All right, so we've got the red, we've got the white, and we haven't got a lot of the white, but we've got the red, white, and yellow. So very exciting. Where did I put it? Keep it all together. And that tub right there. There's a small tub next to me. That's where I keep things during the live. When I show you something, I've got this little tub down there. Pop them all in there. After the live, pick the tub up on the chair. And this is what I'm supposed to do. And put everything away. You know when I do that? When I come back in for the next live. 10 minutes before I think, and that happens all the time. Otherwise, everything ends up on the table and it ends up with a mess, which it still is anyway. It's so messy. It shows on my end, yes, very sparkly. I need red yarn. Sorry, Mary, I don't like red, but now I need it. Now, I'm going to tell you about red middle for future reference. Trying to take a photo of red is just unbearable. The red does not come up very well. Oh, we just skipped there. Oh, connection just skipped. The red does not come up very well on photos. So just heads up there. I've done so many red projects. I'm scared something's moving. It's just the bags I touched. She says, maybe. There's that mouse again. No. Yeah, so be wary of red. Red is hard to take a photo of. It is just so difficult. It comes up, kind of comes up bland, not a nice color. Yeah. The mouse, I know, Fluffs. Actually, the mouse is here, right here. There. He's big, isn't he? No, it's a koala. It's not a mouse. He looks like a mouse, but it's a koala. Cheers, everyone. All right. If I've only got the 3 colors, then I'll leave it at 3 colors. If I find a 4th color before Saturday morning, I will pop all 4 colors up there, take all that yarn down because it's a different size. This is a 10 ply 4 weight Aran, if you will, a thicker yarn, which will need a 5mm hook if we're going to use one. If we use 2 threads together, you will need a thicker hook. But we're going to talk about that on Saturday. Yeah, on Saturday. But at least I found it. It's funny, some of it was there and some of it was over there. I don't understand why I separated it. Maybe I did it on purpose for I left it there for another project because there's 3 reds and 1 gold in that one. And there's 4 golds here and the white was separate. So I'm wondering whether or not I've put it aside for another. Oh, I know what I did. I just thought about it. Ding, 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 ding. There's that bell. I know what I did. I put it aside because I was creating a Christmas cushion or Christmas pillow for the website. It's not for the channel. And I never did it. This was a year and a half ago. I bought this yarn, no, less than a year and a half ago. It was just before Christmas last year, and I bought this yarn to make a pillow to pop on the website, and I tell a lie, I did start it. That's why I'm saying now I know what I did. I started it, but didn't finish it. So I might continue to do that after Christmas and just get it ready for next year, maybe. I'm not in a hurry to get it finished either now because it won't be ready until the next year, that sort of thing. That's fast thinking. Ding, 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 ding. The bells. We need the real bells here. Bonnie, we need your bells. I'll see if I can pinch the cat's bells. From her toy. She's got a lot of toys. A lot of toys. Our lounge room is like a big toilet farm. Toy farm? Did I say toilet? I meant toy farm. I meant toy farm. That's hilarious. I could just imagine going in there. Holy macaroni. But a lounge room is just smothered in toys. I did say toilet, didn't I? I meant to say toy farm. Bonza bells are ringing. All the bells are ringing. Come on, Mary, wake up. She's asleep, guys. So, I'm having a very weird life, aren't I? You said toilet, I know. I meant toy farm. You know why? Because the lounge room's close to the toilet. It's a small house. It's a very small house. Everything's so close. I'm a little person. I don't need a big house. I wouldn't want to see it. I wonder what it would look like, middle. That's a boss. I'd never heard of that before. Last time you told me, I have never heard of that. And I was talking to other friends and family about it, and they said, we've heard of it. I said, where have I been? I've never heard of that. Because she's laughing so much. She's going to... No, but that could happen, especially for this water. Speaking of which, cheers, everyone. I've lost the plot. Thanks, Middle. You know when I've lost the plot when the eyes start going watery. It's the cheekbones. They just push right up there. Cheers. Fluffy says water time. Let's do another one. Cheers. All right. Okay, so if I find the green, we'll add the green. So far, we've got the red, the gold, and the white for The next project, very exciting. And it's a thicker yarn, so it'll be better on our hands. You know, sometimes the thin yarn, this stuff here, oof, is a 4-ply light 2-weight cotton. But gee, you got to admit, isn't he gorgeous? I just love him to a million pieces. He's like my boyfriend now. That's it. Oh, did I show? For those of you who've joined us new, this is what I initially came up with. Look at the size of that. Look how tiny he is. He is smaller than my pinky. Ah, look at that. Smaller than my pinky. I'll move that out the way. So, yeah, might just pop that as a pattern up on the website eventually. But it's not something I'll do on the channel. My hands were so sore. They were burning all along here. Just along the sides and along here. The burn. The gold is killer, love it. Yes, and it'll look lovely for what I'm going to do. So I'm hoping it does. I'm using the bell pattern for a couple of patterns for Christmas, but just a little differently. Yeah, that looks like a sore wrist. Yes. Keyring size cute. Well, yes. And initially it took me 4 hours to do this little one. Between 4 and 4.5 hours to do him. Where's the eyes? Right there. Look at him. And the little nose. It just took forever. Whereas this guy here, not long really. You know, not long. Quick and easy. Just made a couple of circles there, couple of circles there, stuffed him well, and, you know, very easy. But this guy here, So I thought, nope, no one's going to want to do this on the channel. Not the difficult one. But I will keep it aside and pop it up as a little pattern for the website. I have so much trouble making toys. Look, I'm not a grand lover of amigurumi, but it's up to the person, really. Amigurumi really hurts my hands. Having said that, we have done a little bit of it here on the channel recently. We will be doing something after the new year. I will be purchasing some yarn from the Australian company here, but you know, you can purchase the same kind of yarn in your own country, and I will be making a stuffed toy, a really big stuffed toy. Not one as big as the house, but when I say big, I mean not this small, yeah? I'm not this small. Add him to the Christmas sweater. I know, right? Add him to a Christmas sweater, yeah? He can be like, you know, a little... You go to, he could be an earring. Oh, I've lost him. He can be an earring for me because I don't have the earring. I don't have my, look at that. He's the wrong way around, isn't he? Oh, he's so cute. Oh, look at my earring. Oh, he could be an earring, couldn't he? I could turn that into an earring, couldn't I? Ooh. Let's try it again. I'm such a baby, aren't I? Oh, that didn't work. Excuse me. Talk amongst yourselves. Here we go. Let's try it again. Pop it up here. There we go. Now we're done. Oh, it's very nice. Now he keeps turning around the other way. And where is he? I can't see his eyes. Oh, there he is. Oh, very nice. I'll have to have my hair tied back. Oh, it's very nice. Very nice. So cute. You wouldn't believe how many spare kangaroo body parts I have around here. I know, right? Actually, I find that if I don't finish something that week or that day, I lose concentration in it. At least finish it in the week. I lose concentration. I put it in a box. I never complete it. Then I opened up the box and thought, I didn't do this. Must be someone else's. No. I'm the only one who works on these things. So I end up taking it undone using the yarn, or I throw it out if it's just old and just dreary. Dreary colour or whatever. So, yeah, if I don't finish it that week or that month, I just won't finish it. Only thing I do when I like to finish something that takes over a couple of years is when I leave something in the glove box of the car. And I go to a friend's house or a friend who crochets, but not the average friend because they don't like me bringing the crochet. Or I go to, you know, stop over and have coffee somewhere. I will take the crochet in. And it's a skirt. And it's not a skirt that I need now. It's a skirt that I'm just making for the sake of making one. So, yeah, I do that. There's always something in the glove box of the car. A Bonza couldn't make the leg, so I made many. Oh, just give him a few extra legs. You can have a few extra legs. Water time, Green. Are you still here, honey? Hello. She's back. Hello. Cheers. Oh, that could be like a delayed post. I thought you left, Green. Oh no, she left. Yeah, so look. Oh, by the way, for those of you who watched the video, you'd know that I created it in this size. His head's a bit lopsided, this one. I created in that size. That's a 10-ply, 4-weight, Aran weight. And I created in that size for the sake of creating it. And I put his scarf on the wrong side. Oh, there's these scarves all over the place. I put his scarf on the wrong side. Doesn't matter. You just move it over. It's no big deal. There was no right or wrong way. I put the scarf here to cover up the little black. To cover up the little black thread that I had here. You can see a little tiny bit of black right there. Right there. Naughty. Yeah, it was just hard work to do. But, you know, it's done now. It's done and dusted. And we are going to make the bell's not going to be so difficult. No, it might be for the new crocheter. But it's not really. It's stitches we've done on the channel. It's just knowing where to put the hook for these stitches, yeah. And the pet toy, very simple, very, very simple. I've stolen, don't you love this? I've stolen we buy a lot of stick toys for the cat, right? And she wrecks them. Which has worked well for me because I popped one in there. I'm going to get the second one that's been wrecked and pop it in the base of this one. And then the third one that's wrecked, I'm going to use it for the pet toy. Oh, water time, goodbye. Oh, now she's going. All right, Green, we'll see you soon. Green, you got a timer. Yes. Middle's still there. Yes. And Peekaboo says fluffy kitten. Peekaboo. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, so that's I'm stealing her sticks. And the pet toy will dangle off that stick. And I have threaded a needle through the little hole on the stick. Now, if you guys don't have a stick, that's okay. Just put a piece of thread on the toy and just hook it on something. I don't know. Or you can just not put the thread on and just give the toy to the cat. It is supposed to be for Christmas. And it was supposed to be a Christmas themed, but I changed my mind and didn't do Christmas theme. I just did a pet toy because it's a gift for the cat. It doesn't have to be Christmas. You can use a Christmas theme, but this is not Christmas. Yeah. To be fair, I'm falling asleep. It's 12 a.m. Oh, that's all right. Middle, go to sleep, darling. I'm gonna head off soon, anyways. But I just wanted to make sure you knew exactly what was happening on the channel for the next few days. Saturday's live. We will choose the next color combination. Oh, it's very exciting. Once we get down to the 12th choice, I can't remember what it is. I remember the next one. I don't remember the next one. I looked at the next one this morning to look for the pet toy. And I went, oh, and I actually used that voice too. Oh, so I pretty much know what the next one is, but I haven't looked at the others. I forget, I just make the numbers, put them in and say, right, this one looks good here. This one looks good there. This will give me time to do that. In between, I'll do a small one in between a big one and that sort of thing. That sort of thing. Mary, don't want her cat to be on Santa. No, I just figured because it's for the cat, I wanted her to enjoy the toy. Oh, this is skipping so much, the connection. I wanted her to enjoy her toy. I didn't want to make it Christmas related. Don't worry, Bonnie, the cat's going to get her tree. I know, right? We were talking about the tree yesterday. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, we bought a new tree because ours was really yucky. And we were talking about it. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, we're going to move that couch over there. We're going to move this couch this way. The tree will go over there where her stand is. We're going to move her stand right over to the window. Oh my gosh, this is going to be chaos. It's going to be, the thought is just making me cringe. She's only 5 months now. So We'll take the Christmas tree down very quickly, I think. We'll have it up just for, guests come over. And then I think we'll take it down. Once the guests are gone. I don't know if I can. I don't want to be yelling at the cat all the time. I find myself yelling at her when she does the wrong thing. And I just don't want to do that. I just want to give her so much negativity, yeah? Don't worry, Bonnie, the cat's got the tree, yes. I'm not going yet. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be it's gonna be chaos. I can look, guys, I have a vivid imagination. The visual in my head is I'm already seeing the tree fall about 20 times and it hasn't even gone up yet. It hasn't gone up yet. But in my head, it's like she sneaks around the corner. Do you know what she did this morning? When my friend came to do the workout, after the workout, we sat down. I made her, some snacks and we sat down to eat healthy snacks, yeah? And we sat down to eat and she sat on the edge of her chair and I sat pretty much on the edge of mine. And then very quietly, I see the cat's head. It was so funny. She's sitting on the edge of her chair, and I see the cat's, and she's just sitting like this, and I see the cat's head come up under her arm. So the cat had snuck up behind her on the chair and just very, very quietly stuck her head through to find out what's on the table. And I just yelled at her, poor thing, get on the table. The poor cat. So she is cute, but she's not allowed on the kitchen table. Kitchen table and kitchen bench. Those are my only two rules. Everywhere else, she's chaos. I let her go. She hasn't come in here yet. There's just too much stuff. Once I box a lot of stuff I keep saying that, but I never do it. Once I box a lot of stuff, it'll be a little bit better for her. We haven't let her in. She's been in the bathroom, the toilet, places like that, but we lock the door afterwards. So we don't let her go in when she wants. We just go in when we go in, then we close the door afterwards so she doesn't stay in there. I just find the toilets a little dangerous because unless you put the lid down, she's got the risk of falling in and drowning because cats can drown. They might not. She might just jump out. They're very quick. The bathroom, I don't like her in there either, but eventually I will let the bathroom door stay open. Can't control everything, yeah? But the lounge room, the kitchen table, and the kitchen bench, I'm fussy with, yeah? Cartoon world, Mary. Yes, yes. She's not cute. She's not cute, Fluffy. Middle, she's not cute. This is not cute. She was cute. It was cute. Well, you'll love to sleep. Yeah, we'll see you soon, Bonnie. Keep your eyes peeled for the bell this week. It'll either be up on Thursday or Friday. So you've got 2 days for me to get that bell up. I better get it up. Listen to me. I better get that bell up. So we've got 2 days to get the bell up for you. I have done one bell already. Like I said, I haven't done the other one. I haven't recorded. And I'll be recording with the gold. I've done the red. I'll be recording with the gold. I found the red was really difficult to see. So I'm recording with the gold. If I can't see with the gold, then I'll have to record with another color. Okay. Spider was he on the bench rules for one, I must say. He was next to one of my tubs of yarn, 2 of my tubs of yarn. Yes, he was naughty, that spider. Nah, he was all right. I'm glad that we don't have him anymore. That's a terrible thing to say. He did last a long time with us. Mary, I can't believe you haven't learnt yet that you are the staff, not the owner. Well, get this, Luana. This is funny as I've been reading up on cats. And they say if the cat sits above your head, where she sits all the time in the lounge room at night, if she sits above your head, she owns you. You are her slave. She's the boss and you're not. She sleeps above my head on the couch. I'm sitting on the couch working and she's right there. And she looks at my crochet. So I've got to try and move it to the side. You should see me working with the cat like this over and over again. When my son was little, he put the cat into toilet, put lid down and flushed. Her head was poking out. I asked him why. He replied, it was on the toddler taming book. Seriously, see, it's what they see. It's what they see. Kids do what they see. Cheers. Yes, my daughter has 2 of those ragdoll cats. She's not a ragdoll. She's a English short hair. English short hair. But they're very similar to the ragdoll. Yes. CP. No, but funny. Yes. Oh, not funny. Naughty, naughty. Yes. So it is funny. Oh, you can't take me anywhere. Yeah. So that's going to be very interesting to see how we go with the tree. Anyway, the small tree, as you know, I will have it here. I will do the recording of that just one night very quietly here. I don't need to talk for that. You guys know I just have a bit of a laugh on that. But the actual video vlog will be done in the other room, I think. I might pick up the cat and show everyone the cat. She'll like that. She'll probably jump up on the couch behind me, above my head. And you might actually see her. She'll be also sleeping on her big stand at the back. And you've seen the big stand at the back when I've done a short crocheting. I know actually when I was folding up, wrapping all the yarn for live antics, she was actually on her stand popping her head out like that. That big stand. That's the one where the Christmas tree is going to go. She's going to go on the other side. It's going to be very interesting. Is the kitten very active, Mary? You know what? She is, but not really. I go to play ball with her. She's got a little red ball, which I say, let's get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. And I kick it and she chases it. Now she's got to the stage where she sits there and watches it go like this. And then she looks at me. And then I go and chase it like an idiot. And then I kick it back to her. And when it comes past her head, she just rolls over and grabs it. So she's a little bit of a lazy girl, right? She wants to play with it right there. What brand is she, Mary? She's an English shorthead. I think it's called an English shorthead breed. British shorthead. Not English. She speaks English. No. British shorthead. That's the one. British shorthead kitten. The breed is actually a specific breed. But we didn't get papers or anything because we're going to get her fixed and have her just as a pet. We're not going to show her, put her on show or breed her. None of that stuff. We just want a beautiful little pet. But we wanted a cute one. Like we usually get, the animals we usually get are usually the homeless type, homeless. Streeties, So for once we wanted to get a nice breed and we got this one and hopefully she hangs out with us for a lot of years. But she's very lazy. Like she'll watch that toy run past her and she'll just go like that. And then you go and run up to it and you kick it again. And then when it goes past her, she'll just roll over and just give it a swipe. And it'll sit there. And then you come running back and then you kick it. And you're the one running up and down. And she's probably laughing inside herself, yeah? She's beautiful. She looks like a ragdoll. I thought the British were orange. Love both those breeds. That's what I asked the guy. The fella had both breeds in his house when we went to pick her up. And I said, are you sure she's not ragdoll? And he says, no. Ragdolls are a bit more fluffier. She's not going to have fluff. She's not going to have a lot of fur. She's going to be short breed. She's a short head. I said, all right, we'll see. And he's right. So, yeah, they're very close to ragdoll. So pretty. And she knows how pretty she is. She knows it. Oh, you got it, flaunt it, baby. Yeah, she knows it. She has you well trained. I know, right, Luana? I said, I'm a sucker. I've got S written here. Yes, beautiful. I love cats, but to be fair, honestly, I love dogs more. Hopefully she's not listening to this. I do love dogs more. So they go, Angela, oh, Angela, honey, we're just about to head off. Lovely to have you here, though, Hans. Lovely to have you in. Yes, I am just about to head off. We've been discussing what's happening on the channel, Angela. We did this little ornament right here, gorgeous. And I was showing everyone initially, that's how small it was going to be. Initially. And then I thought, no. There's no way we can do that. So I didn't do it. And I made him in this colour. His head's all lopsided. Get that. That's better. Stop that. It looks like he's got a halo around him. Look. And I did him in this colour so you guys could see. It's very difficult to see the white on the actual tutorial. And we are doing the bells tomorrow, 2 bells as an ornament, not an ornament, as a decoration, not as an ornament for the tree. I do prefer dogs over cat, but we're only allowed cats in my apartment building. Okay. Look, I had to compromise. I knew that I wasn't going to have a lot of time for a dog right now. That doesn't rule out having a dog in the future. But right now, the I spend 99% of my time working for the channel. The rest I eat and sleep. That 1% is eating and sleeping, and half the times I don't sleep. So, uh, Middles, I'll be there soon, says Fluffs. Oh, yes. So that's what's happening on the channel this week. I'm just going to sort of sum up now, guys. I'm going to head off, but I do want to thank everyone for being here. You will see bells, pet toy, napkin holder, napkin ring holder, and mistletoe. So you've got 4 projects coming up within the next week and a half. So that's the rest of this week and all of next week. Now I'm going to, on the live on Saturday, I'm going to talk about the rest of them again, just in case I don't get them all done. Or if I get the 2 done by Friday, then I'll know what I'm doing next week. But you know what? Let's just wait till Saturday. Saturday also will be the very next Live Antics, another chance to choose the colour combination of our next Christmas project. The clocks go back here. Oh, do they? That's good, Angela. But I do want to thank everyone for joining me here today. Don't forget, join me on Saturday, 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. And I will see everybody soon. My name's Mary, and this is Wow Crochet Designs. Ciao for now. Oh, she was just going to sit here and wait for someone else to turn it off. Bye all. So naughty.